Hello? Hello? I'm on the wrong chatting screen. Oh no.
What?
Hello. Mary appears from the ether.
I spawn in. There I am.
Hello.
Hello. Oh
Welcome
my gosh.
everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to you too, Mary.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so nice to be here.
You're never here. We never stream together.
That's true. Yo.
Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Mary, are you ready to doki some doki?
Oh, I am so doki the doki.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited for this game. I've been putting it off a little bit. Just for a time that we could do it together. Because this is a game that both Miri and I enjoy quite a bit. And are relatively decently familiar with. Just a little bit.
Just a little, just casually, you know.
In case there is anyone watching this now or later that is unfamiliar with the game, I want to very, very clearly and directly direct you to the to the content warning that I put into the description, because this is definitely a long con psychological horror game, and it intentionally does not look like it. And I know that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I want to make sure that anyone who watches this doesn't see or happen upon any part of it that upsets them or affects them negatively, because it does discuss a lot of very dark topics. So just wanted to put that out there. The link to the actual game developer's statement on it is in the description, or at least the one I could find. I think mostly pertains to the second game, but it still covers the issues in the first one. Or not issues, but you know what I mean. So that'll be there, the whole video. It'll be kept up with the VOD so that people can hopefully see that first and decide for themselves whether or not it is safe for them to watch this game. Because that's the most important thing to me, is that everyone who watches it has a good time and it doesn't wind up hurting them in one way or the other. And with that, Miri, are you ready to panic some poems?
I love panicking.
Are you ready to literature the club?
Yeah! I'm so good at reading.
The fact that you say that makes me less confident in that. Oh, and here, look, the game also kind of does it for us. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
And hey!
By God, it means that.
And you should share your screen.
Oh, right. That's a thing.
I helped. I did it. I remembered this time.
Oh, there we go. Stream through Discord. Go live.
Thank you.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Wonderful. We've done it. We've done it, folks.
We've done it.
We've cracked
we
the code.
did it.
Okay. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this URL.
Good. Excellent.
Actually, I'll add that one too later.
That's a good one to have, yeah.
Yeah, I won't stop and do it right now. But, okay, now that it is giving me an actual URL to attach to this, I will do that later. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Little does this game know I'm only...
casual dating sim experience.
Oh, yeah. Oh, casual dating sim experience. Little does this game know I'm only 2 years old.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. Canon?
No, it's far in the other direction.
I see.
Yeah! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
I just got flashbacks.
Right, it's been a while for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn the music down ever so slightly. I do love the music from this game, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm bopping already.
Okay. Okay. I was seeing if there was an option, because I think there is for the other one. I've never played the DDLC Plus or like all the stuff it adds to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a setting for that where you can have like in-game content warnings, but I don't think the first one has it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lomi Riri.
As eyes.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh?
we're right into it.
I think this is a you character, if I remember
Okay.
correctly.
Hey!
I see an
Hey!
I'm actually gonna turn the music down a tiny bit
Mm-hmm.
more, just so that we can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Okay, this should be good. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me, or chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
It's me when I run to you. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Sayori is so cute.
That's mean, Lomi Riri.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Stop making us like her. What do you mean? Nothing bad happens. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Lomi Riri, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I lied.
Wait.
Did I? I'm sure it's
I'm
possible.
getting gaslit.
We are only ever completely transparent with one another.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Average gamer. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. This is the average gamer problem.
Yeah, it really is. we say, knowing full well we are sitting here and streaming an anime game.
But that's the point. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
A NEET.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you, or I'll call you a NEET again.
Anything but that. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Wait, okay, so wait. The timeline of Lomi Riri. Because Colonel Sanders was university.
That's right.
Hatofu Boyfriend was also high school, but this is clearly the beginning of high school. So I think we transferred from here to the fucking bird college? Or not college, the bird high school?
Between this one and Hatoful, the bird apocalypse happens.
The deep lore. We're regressing in time. We really are. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. We need to write a book.
Oh, absolutely.
On the
An autobiography.
We are each one of Lomi Riri's brain cells, and they use neither of them.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
I just heard something, I guess. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? That's a word I'd use to describe Sayori.
Absolutely.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Oh.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Where's Colonel Sanders?
Right? Or like the guy in the top corner.
Yes.
That was like
him.
the founder.
Yes, the him.
Or, oh my gosh, in FPS chess, the developer that put his face on the painting. I feel like that should just be a standard for indie games. That the developer just puts their face somewhere really strange and obvious at some point in the game.
Where's the Dan Salvato Easter egg?
No, just to go home and come up with an excuse tomorrow like a normal person. Fair enough. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Woe is me.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we're playing a weeb. This is off. This is the horror part of this game.
Mary.
Hi.
Mary.
Yeah.
We
I
have
never
no.
said I wasn't a hypocrite.
We have no room to talk. We have zero room to talk here.
Hello?
Sayori?
I spawned in.
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I wish. Oh my god, I can speak. I wish I had one of those, like... it's not called a... I don't remember what they're called, but where you can have, like, different buttons set to different sounds and stuff like that. I wish I could use, like, the Enderman sound effect. Yes. Yep. Yep. I think I was searching for something else, but that is a simpler way of describing the exact same thing.
We got there.
Right. And I wish I could just play like the Minecraft Enderman sound effect whenever one of the characters like appears on the screen.
Please. That would be so amazing.
We need to, oh my gosh, we need to add sounds to just like our Discord soundboard.
Yep.
We'll do that before the next one.
Good idea. I like this.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I try.
Good.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Oh, Sayori.
That's my name, yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
This is just bullying.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Wait, come on, please.
Lomi Riri would rather be a weeb than a nerd.
The two genders.
Wait, so which one are you?
Next question.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
A liar.
You've been voluntold, and that's to make cupcakes and everything.
You've been voluntold. I have to start using that. That's really funny. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Peer pressure. Works every time.
It does.
I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh, happens to me all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah. The incident.
You
Anyway.
can't say that all the time. Chat says, Miri, blink twice if you're a VTuber against your will. It's okay. She was voluntold. The silence. The silence says so much.
If I talk, my eyes closed.
Oh, I see. That is actually, I didn't think about that.
We can't see her blink.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Wait, I think I found the next step of the timeline.
Oh no.
Miri and I were practicing Phasmophobia off-screen because we're trying to level up, so the next time we stream, we can go to the next difficulty level. And when we randomly picked locations, one of them was like the huge open high school, which is like impossible to search all of. And just looking down this hall made me think of that. So I think that's what the high school looks like in the aftermath of the bird apocalypse.
It's the Hatoful pipeline.
Oh my
And then we met
God.
Mr. KFC.
And then we met
Mhm.
Mr. KFC. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Oh.
How do we want to split them up?
This one's a you.
You think
This
this is a
one's a
me?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I think this is a you.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Perfect.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Who do you... Is me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, Lomi Riri, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation.
That's me when I see a woman. Thank you.
You're welcome. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh.
I did notice that too, setting this up, that the other dating sims had exclusively male choices, and now we have exclusively female choices, which means that this has to go horribly wrong for in the future Lomi Riri to pursue solely men.
Oh no. Oh no.
This does not have good implications for our success here.
Uh-oh. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
We pursue birds. Look! The apocalypse wasn't our fault. Probably.
Lark Tridge was.
No. How dare you?
It's relevant. It's relevant.
How dare you? I made one comment.
Uh-huh.
This is bullying.
Uh-huh.
This is bullying.
It's the sentiment.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
You already know Monica, is that right?
Chat says, Slime Rancher must be the end of this journey where you decide to leave all of the complicated stuff behind. Honestly, if that was Lomi Riri's ending, that's a pretty good ending. My god, just go several light years away to another planet and ranch slimes for the rest of your days.
Reject dating sim, embrace slime.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Lomi Riri. Monica smiles sweetly and does the weird thing.
That pose feels uncomfortable.
It does. And
She did a jump and a spin.
Right? Imagine what she has to be doing to, like, keep the physics of her skirt and hair like that in a static position.
Right? Uh-huh. I'm impressed.
She's
That's
just constantly doing little hops.
Yeah! Putting Mario to shame.
The Monica brothers. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
Is she a bird too?
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Shiinareii. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Ooh.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! 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 Awesome, just like that.
Perfect, perfect. No notes.
Thank you.
No notes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats.
Oh,
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
so cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I am a bird or anything.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? As a weeb, Shiinareii would be a professional on tsunderes.
Oh, absolutely. I made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. Well, maybe what? But not for you know you, dummy. This is peak character development.
Chat says baka. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. The answer is yes. Earl Grey tea, milk, brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven. Anyway. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Oh.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question.
Voluntold.
Voluntold. Also, pretty women.
Pretty
The
women.
best 2 reasons to do anything.
Those careless whispers when I need it.
Another sound we have to add to the soundboard.
Absolutely.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. We are simple creatures. Yes, we are.
Mhm.
Have you decided to start your own club? Or how come you decided to start your own club? I can read. You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's really a great leader.
Hello, welcome in. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
E? Everyone joins the Audible Club now. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Lomiriri, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Oh.
She likes Patrick. It's
Patrick's
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She has very good taste in books. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That is also... That's also relatable. Oh, so like Naruto. Oh my gosh. I've never purchased a physical copy of like a manga volume. I've thought about it so many times, but it's just the kind of thing of they're so expensive.
They are.
And to like get everything Because I'm the kind of person who, once I open a book of any kind, whether it's like a graphic novel or an actual novel or anything like that, I have to sit down and binge it. So if I just read like 2 chapters of a manga or whatever comes in one of those small books, I'd want more, like an hour and a half later, and then I'd spend more money, and then I'd be more broke than I already am. So I've never opened that door.
I used to see. Okay, smart.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Stares at the camera like we're in the office.
Don't look anymore.
Oh, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh, some manga sets you can buy for... Oh, okay. So they're cheaper once they're complete. That is very good to know. I might look into that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Looks at the camera again.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've read a lot of horror books. I guess... What was it called? Oh my goodness. I think it was like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark or something like that had like a really creepy black and white art style. I had a few books from that series when I was like a really little kid. Chat says I read Goosebumps once. That counts probably. I actually haven't. I've heard a lot of people that really, really liked that series. I just, not necessarily by active choice of avoiding them, I just never read one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To the list.
Oh. Right, we do a stream where we just read one of the Goosebumps books, and then we absolutely get bashed over the head for copyright.
Oh, absolutely. It's just over.
Oh, no, there's no need to apologize. Thank you for subscribing.
The itsy bitsy spider book.
Now that's a horror novel. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Happens to me all the time. I'm usually the rock.
Me too. It's okay. Read a Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebumps stream ends if you die. That's really funny. Honestly, something akin to that would actually be really fun. We might have to come up with it ourselves, for the sake of, you know, intellectual property and all that. But something like a Choose Your Own Adventure stream where chat gets to, like, choose what decisions are made and the stream ends if they die. That would actually be really fun. Maybe. We'll talk about that. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Stares into the camera like it's The Office. I had too many Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebumps books. Oh, I didn't realize the Goosebumps series had a lot of those. Like, specifically Choose Your Own Adventure. I do remember having a few Choose Your Own Adventure books. But I think the series they were from, like, were all that format. And I guess that was technically horror. God, it's been so long. Like, I was a little kid when I had those. Maybe I'll try searching for stuff. See if I can find anything that's familiar. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. Ew, yuck, gross.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
I'm looking at the office camera. Never mind.
We are the office camera. That's right. You usually write or like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
If I made a choice and ended up not liking it, I would go back so I could make better choices. Oh, that was absolutely me too. That was absolutely me too. I would like bookmark the last crossroads I was at, and I would always go back until I could find the best ending.
It's the equivalent of quick saving.
It really is, but it was a book, so, you know, no one else had to know.
It's true. And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Rattle him.
I'm not cute!
Rattle 'em, boys! Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I'm sorry, I'll leave. Bye. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Oh, okay.
Get wrecked! Or something.
Or something. Natsuki averts her eyes. I love how her hand is drawn on her arm, that it looks like she's trying to, like, send us a secret signal. That we're just too dumb to understand. You know what I mean?
I know yep.
Like a picture.
Yeah, or like a please help.
That too.
We might see that one again.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I just learned my ABCs.
Oh, I'm so proud of you!
Thank you. It was really hard. Something like that.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you... Oh, this is still Monica. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I can't understand girls normally. She's extra hard mode. Yeah, fair enough. Hearing your Natsuki voice makes me think
Oh.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Question mark.
Ellipses. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home.
Yes! Let's go!
And write a poem of our own.
Oh. I like the first part better than the second.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I didn't join the club to do more homework, right? Isn't that oh my god, I can't speak. Isn't that right, Lomi Riri? Blink twice. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. The, dead straight on, perfectly symmetrical stare.
She's the only one that has a dead-on stare. Everyone else is at a 3/4.
Yep. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I'm sure it's coincidental. Oh yeah, there's no foreshadowing in that. Not at all.
Wink, 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 wink.
I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh no. They're going to kill us.
When we get you.
I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Momiriri.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I'm just a simple weeb.
They've got a bat.
That too. I fear bodily injury, or worse, medical bills. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Peer pressure, let's go. Precisely. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Rattled.
Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed!
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Lomi Riri, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, okay. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. And then they all hung out every day and lived happily ever after. Yes, that is the
End of game.
the true ending. It would not be the first time that we just decided our own ending for a game.
That's true.
That's true!
We've already set the precedent.
That's true. We could stop right here and it'd be fine.
Yup.
Hey, Lumiriri, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
She's so cute.
I raised my hands just like she did. I know you couldn't see, but I did.
I felt it.
Thank you.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No.
Perhaps. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Uh-huh. Something will find you.
Reconsider. It might be a baseball bat. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh.
We got a speedrun learning how to read. Uh-oh.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Who do we like the most?
That's a good question. I think we should just pick words.
I like this. Okay. Looking at these.
So I guess that is a good question. Who's your favorite?
My favorite?
Or if you have a ranking of all 4.
I like Shiinareii.
Yeah.
And then I like Monica, but she's not here. And then the other ones are pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think... I think Yuri's my favorite, but it's real close with Monica. And then Sayori.
Makes sense.
Then I think Natsuki's my least favorite.
No Natsuki love in this house.
I know. This is a very hot take. We have some friends that really enjoy Natsuki. I just happen to not be one of them. Okay, so let's... We gotta pick a word.
It's true. You should pick first.
I should pick first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bunk.
I did bunk my mic, I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
I know. These are some very interesting words. I feel like this is appropriate for the situation we're in.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
I like lazy. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Romance.
Ooh. Sunny.
Essence.
Ooh. Ooh. Daydream.
Alone.
Let's go with for alone we can also be boop.
Boop. Oh my god. Jesus. Portrait.
I like joy.
What?
I like Marshmallow and Massacre being right next to each other. One of these things is not like the others.
I like it.
Let's do...
Oh my god, entropy.
Embraced.
Okay. Is this usually how poems are written? It's not usually how I write poems. What about you, Miri? Is this your typical...
Oh yeah, you know those like magnets that you put on the fridge that are,
that
like,
have the
just
different
letters?
words, yeah.
Yeah, I shake them around and I pick out of that.
Excellent.
And that's how I write.
A true poet. A true poet.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Misfortune.
Ooh. I like socks.
There's some very interesting ones in here. Let's do philosophy. You could probably get some good haikus. Yeah, probably.
What was the last one we picked? Philosophy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll cry. I'll cry.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Some of these are a little intense.
Yeah.
And some of them are anime.
Yeah, it doesn't get more intense than this.
Right?
Disarray.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ah?
I want death.
That's a quote and a half.
No, it is.
Ooh.
Frightening kawaii.
Effulgent. Oh my god, I can't pronounce anything. Effulgent eternity. That's a fun word. I like effulgent.
Doki Doki. I don't need to look at the other ones. I saw Doki Doki.
Hi again, Lomi Riri. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Glad to see you didn't try to run.
No, wait, don't put that. No more.
I would have tracked you down regardless.
Please don't do that.
Nah, don't worry. I don't like running. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in,
I'm
so...
back in the building again!
I'm back in the fucking building again! So everyone else is already hanging out. Broken headphones, distraught existent. Skies, raindrops in eternity. Beautiful.
Applause. I applaud you.
Why is this blocking a little bit of it? No. Oh, scars in the ocean. That's what it is. Where I have chat pulled up, there's like a little icon in the bottom corner. So it always covers a tiny bit of the most recent comment. So I have to like move it around a little bit. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lomi Riri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I'm getting the bat! Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. But if you don't take us seriously, then you'll meet the bat.
So we've established Natsuki's the one with the bat.
Yes.
that really makes sense. Natsuki, you certainly have a big bat for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys.
Is that not what clubs are about, hanging out? They are! Not this one.
And the bat.
We can't forget the bat.
No. We're starting another incident. Riri always gives it there. Which one are we? Birds.
How dare
best
It's okay, Liz. It changes over time as well.
Okay. Riri always give it best as long as have fun.
Perfect.
I did it. They helped me with busy work without me even asking. I like cooking, cleaning my room.
How
The bat.
dependable. The bat. Do they all have bats? Or is it like one communal bat?
The bats get traded. We recycle the bat.
I see. I see. This isn't the
Just like
literature
every
club.
club.
This is the bat club. I guess he really
You're after
was
that.
just a little guy. So true. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Stares into the camera like it's The Office.
Please don't look at me. How come? You and Lumi Riri can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Yeah.
What? You want to go?
What's up?
Let's go.
Resist the bet.
Woman, you barely know me. It's okay. She's cute. I'll let it
She
slide.
is cute.
I'll let it
I
slide.
know.
Look, if we were concerned about red flags in a relationship, do you think we would have played any of the games we've played?
I'm looking into the camera. I don't know if you can tell, but I see everything.
Just like Sayori.
She's looking at me.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something. Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me?
Your own bat.
Oh, I'm truly one of the girls now.
Girls' night.
Yeah, little known fact.
It's just the purge.
Every group of female friends has at least one bat.
Oh yeah.
I thought this channel was family friendly. Am I family friendly? I've never
I thought
really
you were
thought
Lori.
about it. Oh, yep. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I feel like for the most part I am. I certainly don't try not to be.
I feel like you're in a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
This bat is rated E for everyone. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. What book do you think it is? What book do you think it is?
I think it is probably I forgot how to read. I'm like looking. What book do you think it is? Let's go with you first. Yeah.
I asked you first.
Oh, I mean, I asked you second and louder.
I can't argue with that logic. I think it is a Gordon Ramsay cookbook.
Oh, this is the start to Colonel Sanders.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Something Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, I would love it if it was.
Ask of Amontillado.
I would love just like a compilation of works by Edgar Allan Poe. That'd be great. I have a book that's just a bunch of Shakespeare's works.
Ooh.
Not his full plays, but his shorter works. I should look and see if I can find. I should see if I can find something similar for Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I don't even know how to make a grilled cheese. I enthusiastically take the book.
Can you eat it?
By God,
Oh.
Lomi's gonna try.
I'm proud of them.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. We did poorly.
We did a bad job.
Yup. We were too all over the place.
Oh no. Oh no.
No women for us.
No women for little Yuri.
No maidens?
No maidens?
I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Honestly, me too. Me too. It's barely the second day and already being ignored. Yeah, we are speedrunning rejection.
Yep. It's working out really well, too.
Oh yeah. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature's...
Yep, just like that.
No notes.
No notes.
The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
The bat. That doesn't solve the problem, though.
It might.
You're right. Thank you, voice in my head.
Huh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if they don't feel threatened.
So true.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds, yeah.
Hey, easy access to someone's mind. A bat.
Yes! See, this is such a good idea.
We here at Alora Lark do not promote physical violence.
Miri Mamiri does.
Unless
That's a
it is
joke, that's a joke, that's a joke,
absolutely unless it is absolutely necessary. It's just that easy. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Ah, well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Fair enough. Doritos and Mountain Dew to draw in the gamers.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, it's like those rat traps that are just a cardboard box and a stick. And we just like shove in like an Xbox controller and Mountain
yeah.
Dew and
That
like
would get me.
Cheeto Puffs or something.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's what it would take to trap someone's very own Miri.
Maybe even less. I kind of just want the box.
That is... That's so fair. Oh my god, you're the best. Okay.
No, you.
No,
Well, too bad.
absolutely not. Okay.
Mhm.
Cups, cake. Cups.
Pups.
Cups, cake. Cups, cake. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
As long as you're pushing a button, you won't even know you're reading. For example? Oh no. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh!
Oh. Oh,
Hoo-ah!
go away.
Go away. Go away.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
This is the Bat Club.
Yeah.
Now you can say goodnight.
Does our school have a napping club? Because that sounds really nice.
Yeah. You're staying up late again, aren't you?
No. No.
Raises the
No.
bat.
I've gotten so much sleep this week, Miri.
Lori.
Look,
Lori. No, I'm looking.
Baldur's Gate is really fun.
How do I argue with that?
It's simply a fact.
Mind flare.
No. No, we're not having
Okay.
this conversation right
I'm
now.
sorry. He's not in this game, and it's really sad for me.
Miri.
What's that one Eldritch horror dating sim?
Oh, oh gosh, right. Where it's like a
forgot.
teenage girl Cthulhu.
Sucker for Love?
Sucker for Love. Oh my god. That would be fun. That would be fun.
It would be.
Oh my god. I feel like that's kind of on brand for the two of us.
Especially. Yeah, well.
Especially you.
Wait, pause! Ah, it's not a bird. It's not a bird. That's the important part.
So you're saying it is more normal to want to date a mind flayer
Yes.
than it is to think a humanized version of a bird was well drawn.
Yes.
I see.
Yep.
Oh, my old chemistry teacher used to do that. Then he'd smack the desk with a ruler. Oh my gosh. I don't think... Oh gosh, have I ever fallen asleep in a class? I think there have definitely been a lot of times I've been on like the verge of nodding off, but like teetering on the edge. I would freak out so much if I fell asleep and someone like smacked something really loud and close to my face to wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd just hyperventilate.
Oh,
Miri won't have to
I've
think for
fallen
long with a
asleep.
mind.
see? This is why it works out perfectly, because I've never had a thought in my entire life. It's the perfect pairing.
Miri.
It's so true.
Miri.
It would work out so nice. So nice.
So nice.
So nice.
So nice.
Yeah. Glad you agree.
Whatever makes you happy, Miri.
Thank you. I'm so glad you approve.
Well, I didn't say that.
Anyway. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
Let's not kink shame here. that. It's more I'm concerned for her well-being.
I'm not.
Which is why I need to be.
That's a problem for another day.
Another stream.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though, she's getting louder.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. She's so cute.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? I don't recall. Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's, it's a secret!
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh,
Sayori glances around at herself.
how is it written all over me? I don't see any words.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Don't put your hands on someone unless they tell you it's okay.
No, don't do that.
Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more
Please?
than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Or the bat.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they didn't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Oh!
I forgot that the MC in this game, like the player POV, is definitely an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
a
just
little
not a
bit.
good person.
No, not nice.
Like, there have been
Oh.
moments of it up until this point, but I thought it was just like, oh, you know, dating some protagonist TM.
Uh-huh.
But, like, don't be an ass.
No. Eh. That's super mean.
Raises the bat.
Sorry, but please hit me with the bat.
Okay.
No!
Ew.
Yeah. I start
Ew.
to button her blazer from the bottom. I get bonked with the bat.
Uh-huh.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is a very weird POV. The other
That's what she
three
said.
creep up behind him, each with a different bat.
This is so funny.
Right, she looks so uncomfortable.
Right?
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Unless they've very clearly expressed to each other that they're comfortable with this sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. You should feel weird about it. You're
You
weird. You're weird.
Uh-huh.
Don't be weird.
Uh-huh.
So this is what the warnings were about.
Right? Nothing else. The warnings are just
Just
about the fact that the character you play is an absolute asshole.
It's okay though. I'm gonna hit you with the bat. It'll be okay. You know?
Ow. Ow.
Hey, be careful.
You're the one hitting me with the bat.
I said be careful. Your skull might come off.
Oh! Just the entire thing?
Yes.
Why is this one so hard to close? Oh my god.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah,
How dare.
he who. The bat.
Ow.
Get bonked. Get
If
bonked.
you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner it doesn't fit you anymore. Yeah, this really is...
I've never seen this scene in this game.
I haven't either, because when I played it myself a while back, I did the Yuri route. So I did not see this.
Oh, jeez.
What are you smiling about?
The bat. The bat. The bat. I'm the bat. I'm the bat. I'm the bat. The bat.
Ow!
Ow!
We're writing our own story.
Our story's better than this one.
If this is the updated version, they added a couple of cutscenes. It might be. It very well might be.
Ooh.
Anyway. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not worth it at all.
In other words, the artists didn't want to have to draw two versions of her sprite.
Yes. Exactly.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew.
I'm assuming they were added to appeal to everyone's various waifus. Probably.
Icky, gross, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
Speen.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
Life hacks.
This is a good... Write that down, write that down, write that down.
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because... if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me hit you with the bat.
Or maybe he'd hit him with the bat too.
This is a good idea. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm bat, equipped, bat.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things and stop hitting me with the bat.
Bunk.
I want to draw that really badly.
Hey, that girl buttoned up her sweater. She's available. Oh my gosh. It's like how it used to be a cultural thing that like how a woman wore her hair was
Yep.
representative of her marital status.
Yep.
This is the modern day version. If she's wearing a sweater or a jacket that's buttoned up. Oh my god. Huh?
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez.
Oy.
Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
No, only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Define focus.
Please?
Fine, fine. It's a deal. Just don't hit me with the bat again.
Lowers the bat. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Because
Define taking care of.
right. 'Cause, I mean, it is one thing if like both parties are comfortable with it. It's just that it was very clear that it was never discussed that both parties were comfortable with it.
And for the record, the buttons of that blazer don't even go up that high.
Right, I noticed that too. It's just the 2 buttons all the way down there.
Something here doesn't add up.
Yep.
Mostly the buttons.
Yep, especially the buttons on her shirt that are very clearly not in the correct buttonholes.
Yeah.
Which I've always thought was a very neat, like, design detail.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, let's please put an end to that scene.
No more of that, ever.
Huh? Monica suddenly calls out, "Grab the bats!
Unite!
Rally the forces! Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
That was strike one.
Save us, Monica."
Yay! Hello, Mirari. I can't wait to read yours.
You really should. It's really bad.
I'm gonna wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who do we want to share a poem with?
Ooh. Which one do you want to do? Whoa.
That is a very good question. This was a nightmare last time.
Yeah, they're not feeling Sayori right now.
Yeah. Let's do Monica.
Okay.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Lomi Riri. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Lomi Riri. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so?
Oh?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. This is gonna be an Alora heavy section. A little bit. Miri gets to take a break.
I'm drinking water. It's great.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be.
It's a
gosh.
poem, you have to read it.
I sound like Yuri. It's almost like I'm voiced by the same person. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Looks at the camera.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm pretty sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Oh, this is Lomi now. I'm pretty sure I'll end up trying new things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Yeah. Just like that. No notes.
No notes. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, and I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Stares into the camera like it's The Office.
Please don't look into the camera anymore.
A poem about me staring at the solar eclipse. I think there actually is one later this month.
Oh, there's supposed to be one. I thought it was today it was supposed to happen.
Is it today?
I think so. I think it already happened if it was today.
Oh.
If it did,
Well,
I was definitely
it wasn't,
asleep.
yeah, it wasn't visible from where I am, at the very least. I don't know if
I
it
don't
was
know.
visible from where you are.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think there's supposed to be another one later this year, though.
Oh,
Or
it
next
was
year.
today, a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to
I
look and
did
see
not.
if people got good pictures of it.
I was gonna say I was definitely not conscious.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right ask. Or the right ask. The right ask. The right person to ask for feedback.
Don't ask to person.
I'm the wrong ask to person.
You're just the right ask to person.
Oh my god. This is what happens when I voice stuff for too long. My brain just does not work. It doesn't work. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Looks into the camera.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah. Something like that.
Your tone changed.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I feel threatened.
Chat says we're in danger.
We are in danger.
Let's do a Miri one.
Okay. Ellipses.
Good poem. Ellipses? Question mark?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse
It's not like I said
me,
it was
princess.
bad.
I love that. I watched that show so much and I was a kid.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I did. I feel like it explains a lot about me.
I didn't, because I didn't know it was a thing when I was a kid, and I'm really sad that I didn't know it was a thing.
It was so good. It's so bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Lowers the bat.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
What if I don't want to read it?
Chat says,
Oh,
oh
boy,
boy, smooching time. Link didn't age well. No.
No.
That's why they made it so he doesn't speak anymore.
Speaking privileges were revoked.
They were.
For good reason.
For good reason.
That and CDI Link didn't turn out well.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Not that you'll like it or anything. Ahem. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Fair enough.
Thunderous applause!
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest!
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well... because...
Because...
writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
That's more than fair.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
This dude acts dumb one second and smart another. It's just whatever's convenient for him.
Smart enough to choose to be stupid.
Or dumb enough to accidentally be smart.
True. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! She's a little... I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is. Dude. You should. But if
You really should.
But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take all that away from her.
Wahoo.
Waho?
Which one?
There we go.
Oh, yes, good.
How is Miriam natural with this sort of character? Anything you'd like to share with the class?
No. It's not, like, anywhere.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it.
Ooh.
So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How?
Looks at camera.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air, if... Oh, my goodness. I couldn't tell what that was for a moment with the... with the font.
It's all wonk. It kind of looks like an S.
That's what I thought, too, for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's very pretty. I just didn't know what the semicolon was for like half a second. I'm the stupid one, not you.
No.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem.
She's really cute.
She's really cute.
Mhm.
I really
She
like
is.
Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
I think Yuri's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yuri's my favorite.
Yeah.
She's so cute!
I like... This game does a really good job of characterization through the sprites.
Uh-huh.
And hers are just very, very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Lomi-Riri. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Yeah, like my broken headphone poem. Yeah, precisely. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Sayori!
Whoa! Ellipses. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Lomi-Riri!
Huh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why.
Both a compliment and an insult wrapped up
Yup.
into one.
I love her.
Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem... It's not just a poem. It's a Lumiriri poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Aren't we all just bumbling through life? Absolutely.
Oh yeah. All the time.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
She's gonna crumple the paper.
You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you and in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Lumiriri. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
When did this come up?
Yeah.
Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do.
I don't know that I would describe this character as a really good person. Thanks,
I sure
Sayori.
wouldn't.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, right?
She's getting girl bossed.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. I think I missed out on the childhood friend buff. The childhood friend never comes out on top.
Oh no.
I watched a show recently. I can't remember the exact title of it, but it's something akin to the one where the childhood best friend finally wins or something like that. And the twist is that all of the, like, potential love interests, in one way or another, are a childhood friend.
Oh my gosh.
And then the worst one wins.
Oh yay. Yeah, I feel like that's how it typically happens.
Oh no! I'll have to watch this. I need to see it for myself.
It's a fun show,
Uh-huh.
but it's the kind of thing of there's, like, clearly one healthy potential relationship,
Yeah.
and the show really leans into it. And then, based on, like, a few weird miscommunications, it, like, kind of falls out of first place.
Oh,
And then the really annoying
no.
one comes in at, like, the last
No.
episode. Even when she wins, she still loses.
Icky.
Yeah. So it was still a
Yeah.
fun show, but it was the kind of thing of, at the end I was like, nah, that's not how it ended.
I can choose to end the show early. It's great.
Right.
That's
Everyone
how I feel about
knows-
Oran.
Everyone knows that the tsundere actually always wins.
No.
So does that mean Natsuki wins here?
Nope.
That was quick.
I've settled. Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Okay.
That'll be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I love this poem. It's so cute.
I want breakfast too.
Right, me too. I haven't eaten yet today. That's...
What the heck, Lori?
Hey, it's fine. I'm gonna make spaghetti after the stream, probably.
That's a good idea. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
I'm gonna...
You must eat.
I will. I promise I will. I just had a very long week, so I slept in much later than I meant to. So I just didn't have much time before the stream. But I promise I will eat after this.
Just a little bit?
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast, Lori.
Hey, shush, shush, shush.
I get all cranky.
Oh no, I lied, I did eat today!
Oh!
I had cereal.
Yeah? Oh, hey! There's so much better than nothing.
I forgot about it, it's been a bit.
Okay, I feel so much better about that. Okay. Okay.
Oh, force her if you have to, Miri, no! X to doubt. No, I mean it. I just forgot. I just genuinely forgot. I did eat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will eat more. I need to eat more than that.
Good. Please.
But I had something.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank you, Miri. Your approval means everything. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun! Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all.
Is it
I
really?
sigh. No, it's a bat club.
Oh, makes more sense.
The bonking club.
Yeah!
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Jeez, they're being so mean. Please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop. These people did, by the way.
Sayori liked it. And Lomireri did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Oh my gosh.
First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Oh no, Alora and Miri are
I don't want it to... This is awful.
We're not this bad.
No. No.
God,
I'm
is
gonna
this
start
just
foaming at the
us?
mouth. Absolutely not.
I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis
want
right
it.
now.
I don't want it. None of this. None of it.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Lomi Riri liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Uh-oh.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh? That's not what... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Lomi Riri appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh. Is everyone okay?
Clearly no.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who bat.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't
involve you!
That was so out of time.
It was on time on mine,
But I'm assuming not for the stream.
No.
No! I scrim. I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Lomi Riri. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Lomiriri.
Please stop talking. Please.
Oh, wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Lomiriri?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I kind of wonder what the club was like before the MC joined. I imagine much more peaceful than this.
this is bad.
We ruin everything everywhere we go.
This is bad.
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
That is not how you should ever solve something.
Yeah. That's awful.
The problem is, the correct option here objectively is to not take a side.
Yeah.
However, that gives us Sayori points, which I don't know if that's what we're doing.
I don't know if we're doing anything at this point.
That's true. What do you think?
I don't think either of them are inherently right. I know that
Mhm.
when I write, at least, it is definitely more on the, like... I like big words.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like trying to create phrases and lines that sound beautiful as well as, mean something. But I
Mhm.
don't necessarily think that's the objectively correct way of doing things.
It's, in this altercation, Natsuki's in the wrong, definitely. But in terms of picking, like, a side, they're both advocating for writing styles. Which, like you said, there's no objective right answer.
Right, it's an art form, and if everyone did it the exact same way, I think it would lose a lot of what makes it impactful.
Yeah. I don't think we should pick a side.
Yeah, let's just do Help Me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you
Me
keep...
too.
Right, me too. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? That's also not good conflict resolution either.
No, yeah. This is really bad.
Yeah.
All around. Hello, Mirari. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Please
She would never! It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. This just keeps getting worse.
I was gonna say, I don't think we did the right thing.
No.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes
Bats.
Stop! Ellipses. Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because
Well,
also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's bat. So good with a bat. Swing and a miss.
right, the true ending is Sayori rizzes all of them. I think that's the best outcome for literally everyone here.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Did Sayori fail so hard at the end that she wound up succeeding?
She rolled a nat 1 and then a nat 20.
Right. Yeah, she really did. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Claw.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
Bad.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Lomi Riri, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Lomi Riri! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
Oh, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Lomi Riri, It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun!
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it... Oh my god, bat.
Yes, yes, it should stop there.
It should
Bat.
stop there! Respect boundaries. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay!
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gotta go. I won't get to see the story. Oh,
Oh
well, thank you so
no.
much for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. I think, honestly, after we... Oh my goodness. Ah, my shoulder. After we
You
do the
okay?
poem... Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
After this poem, it might not be a bad place to stop for the day.
I was thinking something similar. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Why is this back?
Put it away.
You choose first.
Okay. Dream.
Insight.
Jumpy.
A tone.
Whoa. I like loud.
Loud?
Yeah.
Calm.
Fireflies. I like fireflies.
Tragedy.
Whoa. Oh. Infallible. Infallible? Infallible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ambient.
Do. I like dark.
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 In honor of the headphones poem.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do. I like precious.
Whisper.
Ooh, these are some ones. Papa.
Ooh, incongruent.
That's like the triangle.
Uh.
Anyway, like milk.
Ooh. Vivacious.
Ooh. I gotta make this one count. We like heart.
Heart?
Yeah, heart.
Inferno.
Ooh, like Dante.
Alright, I think that is
All
a good place to save for the day.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Ba 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 ba. Turn this sound down. Whoa, it's gone.
That's
Magic.
crazy.
Magic.
Just like magic. Yeah. You're a wizard, Lori.
Oh. I gotta find a place to put that in the lore doc. Oh my gosh, but that was a lot of fun. It's been so long since I've played this game. And it's very nostalgic, but also a lot of the stuff that's either new or I didn't remember is like, oh.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's been forever since I've seen much of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I've ever seen it played all the way through.
Wait, really?
Like, I know what happens, but I don't think I ever actually watched it.
Oh, I see. Well, then maybe we really do need to revisit this and keep going.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Mark.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and suffering through that alongside us. This really is, it's a very, very cute game. That's a weird word for it. I feel like I use that word more than... It's a compliment when I don't know how to describe it, I think is how it has integrated itself into my vocabulary. Like, oh, that was cute. You know what I mean? But again, thank you so much, guys. We always love coming out and streaming, and I'm sure we will be streaming at least once together next week, pending schedules. Either way, more spooky Halloween-ish content will be coming soon. I don't know exactly what. Probably going to go through a lot of the, like, super... How do I describe them? Things like Poppy Playtime or FNAF or maybe even the horrors of Garden of Banban. Just get out a lot of the mascot horror stuff that I probably wouldn't think to do normally. So that could be fun. That could be fun. We're definitely going to do more Phasmophobia
Oh, yay!
here shortly, as soon as Miri and I level up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I should have a schedule for the next week out either tomorrow or Monday. It just depends on how long it takes for me to know what availability is and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please, please get something good to eat. Do something that you like. Get plenty of rest. Please get good rest. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.